what's up you guys, Aftershow Reacts here. Today I'm going to be reacting to some more of the originals. This is season 1, episode 16, and it's titled Farewell to Storyville. So, yes, shit's about to go down. Like, really. Let's get into it. You're gonna start the episode like this? Are you kidding me?
Nick, don't go. I carved it for Father. It's a brave night. Now you can be brave too.
Elijah, he has the white oak stake.
I brought it for you, sister.
Get out of his sight. Your presence here only serves to anger him. Leave him to me now.
How long do you think you can defend her?
As long as it takes. But whatever means necessary.
But I hear the others are saying that the ancestors were with them while they were, dead, you know, talking to them, teaching them. They say they're stronger than ever. Was it like that for you?
There was nothing. It was cold, empty, and dark.
Well, it might have to be over your dead body. You did stab me with that blade, forcing me to endure hours of unspeakable pain. Perhaps I should direct my rage toward you.
You should see yourself. A murderous expression.
A self-righteous posturing.
You look like Father.
You were never the recipient of his cruelty. None of you were. Not Cole, not Finn, none of you. I think you've forgotten what he was truly like.
Deep breath.
Oh, you're Elijah.
Hold. Now. Your aim is improving. Next time.
You encourage him, Elijah? But he grows more pathetic every day.
I'm not pathetic.
Do not talk back to me.
Rip his
It's
hair
a
off.
shame we can't feed on sad-eyed apologies. It's your one and only skill.
Father, stop!
Stay back, or you'll be next. The boy needs to be made strong.
You asked me to show mercy to one who has wronged me.
She hasn't even apologized
Don't know me
either.
at all, do you, brother?
Enough. Whatever I have done wrong, my guilt is nothing compared to yours. You want revenge? Fine. But before you have it, I will look you in the eye and tell you why it was your cruelty and your spite that led us to this.
Well, go on, then.
You can't blame
Speak
someone
your
else
piece.
for your actions, though.
I died. And at first I was alone. But then I heard them. Voices whispering to me.
Who?
The ancestors. They're so angry with me. Horrible things to me if I misuse my magic again.
So, a century ago, you betrayed
Welcome.
Klaus.
Get Davina back. She will find a way to take down Klaus.
No, he's going to get out of this trap that he's in. And when he does, he's going to find you. And he is going to tear you into pieces. You reap what you sow, Marcel.
Let it begin.
You denied me the freedom to love.
Oh, so that's your defense.
And yet he allowed it.
You called
afterwards.
Michael the destroyer, the hunter of vampires, because I detained you from pursuing some dull suitors.
You were cruel and controlling and manipulative.
I was trying to protect you from imbeciles.
I remember the sweet boy who made me laugh and gave me gifts, who loved art and music. I wanted to be just like you. How could you have fallen so far?
Mercilessly and for so long. I actually feared for your life.
Please!
Stop it! Stop it! I will not let you hurt him anymore. Marcel is not at fault. I called Michael.
Rebecca, you
I was the one who brought him to New Orleans because of your wickedness. I wanted love and happiness, and you denied me the freedom to have either. Yes, I hated and I was afraid of our father, but he was a lesser evil than you. My bastard brother who loomed over me, threatening me as you are now. I wanted rid of you. And given the choice, I'd do it again.
But the witches aren't just gonna let me go. They're not done with me.
No one can control you unless you let them.
How do I even know who to trust? Should I trust Marcel? The first thing he did when I came back was try to use me again to help Rebecca. Be honest, Cammy. Isn't there something you want too?
Yeah. My uncle's sick. I thought you could help him. That's not why I'm here. I care about you. I want to help you.
What can you do?
You know, I've never much thought about dying. One of the perks of being immortal, I guess. What an odd thing it is to be
You wanted to kill because you wanted to
here
grow
one
old
minute
and
and
die.
gone the next. Rather terrifying.
This is just my insurance.
Why must you defend her? Rebecca
Because they're
betrayed you
family.
as well when she brought Michael here.
Because she is our sister. And because I like to remember her the way that she was before we became what we became. You have no idea what she was prepared to do for you. When our sister sees something that she perceives to be an injustice, she can be stubborn, impetuous, and at times downright dangerous. And never was this more apparent than the night she tried to kill our father. She would have done it all to protect you, had I not stopped her. I often wish that I could revisit that moment, complete the task myself.
Why are you telling me this now? You're every bit the abomination I am. Or worse. Go on, Elijah. Go on. Use the white oak stake.
I'm not so cowardly that I have to kill you, Klaus.
Still, cling to the hope that I can be redeemed. And if the bastard
I cling to that hope
can
too.
be saved. Well, maybe there's hope for you. Now you know how it feels.
Mouse.
And now I have this.
I knew you'd end up with
So
it.
I decide who lives and who dies.
But if you want my help lowering that spell, you're going to have to give us Davina Claire.
Haven't you people done enough to that girl?
You must know it's your fault she suffered in death. She was shunned by the ancestors because of her alliance with you.
Admit you wanted me dead.
I wanted you to run. That is all. Despite your delusions.
Elijah lies suffering, and I will allow you to help him. All you have to do is admit it.
You're insane.
Yes! Yes! I am a vicious, heartless monster, and so you summoned Michael to kill me. Admit it.
It's not true.
You know what you did. Admit it.
I didn't.
You wanted me dead!
Maybe I did. Nick.
It's not on the heart. It's okay.
You
Where's
missed
the
my
hole?
heart?
Huh.
Perhaps I did. Or perhaps I never meant to kill you. Perhaps I just wanted you to feel a fraction of the fear I felt when Father came for me. You accuse me of being evil, and yet you are the one who conspired to kill your own blood.
You made our lives a living hell. You tormented us.
Enough. My family. You, Elijah. I loved all of you. I know I can be difficult, but I did not make myself this way. It was Michael who ruined me.
He ruined me too. We are the strongest creatures in the world, and yet we are damaged beyond repair. We live without hope, but we will never die. We are the definition of cursed. Always and forever.
Okay, so
We take her back to her people.
What?
people that tortured her.
There are
No.
bigger things going on here, Cammy. It's the only chance that she has.
We have to talk about this.
I'm not asking for permission.
Now we're even.
So we have a deal?
Davina's asleep. When she wakes up, I'll explain everything, then I'll bring her here. Meantime, you need to lower that barrier.
Celeste cast a powerful spell. It'll take some doing, but then I'm pretty good at what I do.
But isn't the
more
moon about
thing.
to come up
I
anyway?
need you
So
to
like,
fix the priest.
what's the point?
Whatever you're going to do to me, do it now.
You said our father ruined us. And I can't help but wonder, what if his father ruined him?
Wow. I didn't even think of that.
I want a home. I want a family. I want someone to love me. And I want to live.
Then go. Go far away and never come back. We're far too damaged to remain together. But you, sister, you are free.
If you just talked it out, this could have happened so much earlier.
Elijah, when I brought Michael, I never for a second meant to hurt you.
I know.
I was certain that Klaus meant to kill me. Whether he never really did at all, or he changed his mind. Maybe somewhere deep down, he still is the brother we once knew.
Very deep, but
Is there a reason why you lot are loitering in my home?
I asked them to be here. You and I need to settle this out in the open.
I thought you would have run off by now.
Yeah, well, this is my town. You may want me to beg forgiveness, but I'm not sorry. If you're gonna kill me for that, get on with it.
Sweetie. This is already dealt with.
good evening. I trust I need no introduction. After all, this was once my family home. Tonight, I'm taking it back. Will allow you to keep your life. However, you're hereby exiled. If I so much as find a trace of you in the French Quarter, it will not end well for you. Do you understand?
You're beginning to sound like me. I'm impressed.
Oh. Oh, I don't know if he's gonna like that.
I can't just run away.
I'm not asking you to. I'm not a fool. I see how much you love this city. And I am not the kind of girl who likes to share.
Is she gonna go back to Mystic Falls? Go hang out with Matt?
Rebecca. 1,000 years with Klaus. I guess you deserve a few vacation days.
Listen about Nick. He is a monster. Do not ever cross him. But he does want more from life than to just be feared. He's too broken to find it himself. But I do believe there is hope for him. In the baby that you carry. And speaking of your child, our family has no shortage of enemies. She will inherit all of them.
Oh,
Please,
yeah. Okay,
be
that's a
careful.
problem. I didn't even think of that.
You make sure to tell that little girl stories of her crazy Auntie Bex. And let her know that, despite my absence, I do love her very much.
She better come back. She better, like, actually come back. This is like her last appearance in the entire show. Like, what the hell? Well, that was season 1, episode 16, titled Farewell to Storyville. So, I mean, if you just sat down with Klaus for a while and talked to him about 100 years ago, you probably could have been free much earlier. I'm just saying. I hope that this isn't the last of Rebecca, because that would be bad. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction, and I'll see you in the next one.